So I am definitely a fan of kombucha, however you say it. I make my own. I kind of enjoy the process. I've been doing this for maybe 2 years now, so I got sort of a rotation going, and here is my process. This is my ingredient list for kombucha. Right here I have some already made, that some scobies in there, and these are the bottles I use. These are great. These cider bottles with this cap. This cap is just great for this. Cane sugar, black tea, instant read thermometer, stirring stick, and a funnel, and a home for the scobies as I transfer them. Well, the first thing you want to do is bring water to a boil. I got, I don't know, 7-8 cups of water here, so it's about there. I got 8 black tea bags. I'm gonna put them in there. And this is just black tea. See it there? Yeah. So, don't use any flavored black teas or anything like that. Just straight black tea. That's ideal. Otherwise, I don't know what'll happen because I've never actually done it, but that's what I've heard. So this is what I go with. And yeah, let this steep for 45 minutes to an hour, thereabouts. And then we'll show you the next step. It's been about 45 minutes. I got the cover off here, just letting it cool down a little bit. And yeah, give it maybe another 10-15 minutes, something like that. And then we'll be ready to start mixing. Alrighty, so now that we're waiting for the tea to cool down a bit, we'll get the scobies out of here. So just want to have a vessel to transfer them into temporarily. I do have clean hands, by the way, so that's one is no joke. So these alien looking, feeling things, so your scobies. And I like to just dump a little bit on here, or in here. Keep them alive. And then now we'll transfer this into our bottles. All right. So we got our jars. Like to put it right in there in the drain, kind of holds it. Got a funnel, and so I had this sitting in the closet for, I don't know, 30-40 days maybe. So it was pretty much done. That's how I like it. I'm not a big fan of it being too sweet. Oh. One. I suppose if you wanted it sweet, you could, let it go, let it ferment for 15 days, something like that. Once you get around the 30-day mark, then kind of, depending on how much sugar you add, gets rid of most of that. The SCOBY eats all that sugar. And this one, which had a little bit from last time, I'll just put the rest in there. You could strain it to get some of the particulates out of there, because it's got little particulates. So if you can see, not like that. No. So here's our jar, nice jar. And these, like that, stick them in the fridge, and then the cold will slow them and basically stop them from fermenting, so they shouldn't break the bottles. And we'll just do a quick rinse here with this jar. And then I should mention, getting ready to pour our tea in here. Always use filtered water for the tea and for this. I put in, because the tea's hot, I put in a little bit of filtered water first, so that doesn't get too hot too quick and break the glass. I'll show you here. I can't really, I guess, see, but just get these. Bring them out into the tea. Throw those in the compost. Bring it back over here. Alright. So it's definitely still pretty warm. Instant reading thermometer. It's at about 129, 130. So basically you want to bring this down to 80 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit before you add the scobies back in, because otherwise that will that'll kill the scobies, and you don't want to do that. But while we're here, what we can start doing is adding our ingredients. And so this is half a cup. I normally put in, for this much, I'm gonna go with a cup and a half of sugar. That should do. Stirring stick. Sugar off of the rim. Don't want to attract pests. Alright. So we'll give this a quick stir. Then to bring it down, we will add some ice cubes. I'll let this go here. There was a time where I actually cooled it down too far. It got down to like in the 60s or something like that, and I ended up heating up the jar on the stove, and I broke the jar. So, you know, do this gradually. I've done this a couple times, so I kind of have an idea where it is. I'm gonna guess it's about 95. 98. Not quite there yet, but we're getting close. Do another 3. That should hopefully get us in the ballpark. 4. All right, so we're at about 84.3, close enough. And what we'll do is we will get our scobies and I'll just drop them on in there. So the more scobies, the quicker the kombucha will get done. And get that big one in there. And then this one I'll probably just throw in the compost. I guess you could eat it. Totally up to you. But I will probably compost that guy. And we'll take our remaining tea, dump it on in. Just top that up. Give it one more stir. Now what we'll do is we will put this away, and basically you want to keep this in a closet, somewhere where sunlight or any kind of light really won't get it. Keep it in the dark. Keep it around, say 70 degrees. 65 to 75 is probably fine, I would say. That's the temperature range I normally keep them at. The warmer the temperature, the sooner it'll be done. Colder temperature, fermentation process takes a little bit longer. But yeah, that's about it. I will take this out here. Let's see here. Move it back just a hair. Alright, and then handy towel. And now we'll go put this away. So to consume kombucha, what I normally do is kind of like making a drink, I guess. Little goes a long way. And this is just unflavored sparkling water. So you can use whatever you want, really. I like sparkling water, and I think it goes really good with kombucha. You can use the flavored kind too. Like berry is a good one. But it makes it super fizzy with the combination of the kombucha and the natural fermentation, the natural fizz you get from that, plus this. That's what it does. It's what it produces. A very fizzy, satisfying drink. Cheers. Yeah, it's good stuff. They call it the elixir of life. I agree. I like it.